Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Vance Pants. I know it seems like I am playing GTA. I'm not, guys. I don't really know what I'm playing. I just know it's pretty fun. Guys, today I'm going to be reacting to a Dr.Phil video, guys. Never really reacted to one. I mean, I've watched them, I've seen reactions of them, but never really reacted to them. And let me tell you guys, Dr.Phil, well, he looks like Mr. Potato Head and Danny DeVito had a baby. I mean, look at him. Literally, look at him. Come on, guys. His forehead just looks a little bit like a potato. A little bit like a potato.
Bruh.
Okay, guys, but enough with roasting Mr. Potato Head himself. Let's just, get into a little bit of the video, guys. So, yeah, basically what happens in it, man, we haven't even gotten to what happens. I just cannot stop roasting Dr. Phil, can I? But, guys, like I said, enough with the roasting. Basically, it's like 80-year-old man literally spends his retirement savings on this scammer online on, like, this girl that he likes. And get this, he's 80. I think the girl's, like, 60. I mean, to us younger people, she's pretty ugly, but to him, he's cooking it up with the women. I mean, you don't even know if she's a girl. I think she was, but she was a scammer. She did not like Mr. 80-year-old man. She just wanted his money. So, guys, just you'll see. Just watch the video and see, guys.
My father-in-law is involved in a romance scam.
He's been drained of most of his retirement money.
Ralph has given this woman $130,000 to $160,000.
Yo, I know we had a rich fella up here. I'm a rich sonny boy, rich grandpaps, he's getting all the fine women out there, guys. Oh, old man grandpa, I know you're staring at those women in, those little rocking things, that they put their hands on to move around, bending over. Yeah, I know how you are, Gramps. I know you're staring. Well, hello there.
Who's that sexy thing I see over there?
Props for Gramps out here, balling on all the, 95-year-olds. Oh, hey, what's up? You want to go to the Beatles Club with me?
My father is lonely and looking for love and companionship.
My father-in-law had met a woman online from Alabama living in Germany, and that just threw up so many red flags for me.
My family has questioned that Louise is real.
In June 2018, my father-in-law was at the airport waiting for Louise to arrive. She didn't. And then he sent me a letter from German immigration saying that her visa had expired and that she was going to be held for espionage.
Whoa, don't even use that trick on Gramps. Gramps knows better, okay?
My wife called the German embassy. They said things didn't work that way.
Louise changed her name. Her name was Dottie. Then she changed her name to Dorothy.
And then Dorothy Louise, it switched to Louise Dorothy.
Why wouldn't you
Excuse me, but she's so dedicated to this. She's changing her name to scam an old man. Like, just go work. It's really not worth changing your name.
Ralph had told me that she'd gone to school in Singapore. On social media, it said that she went to school in Sweden. Definitely a red flag.
I contacted the police department in his town. After they talked to him, they called me and said, we feel like he still believes that it's real.
To get the money.
Okay, now it's just showing money. Now it's just Gramps flexing on the women. You know how Gramps do it up in this town. You know how they do it up in the hospital. Up in their nursing homes. You know how it is. You don't want to mess with the big G, the big Gramps. You know what I'm saying. Gramps, a.k.a. Old Blood. You know how it is, young blood. You know, the gangster Gramps.
It's very upsetting because my dad has always been very smart with money.
Recently, Louise had asked my father-in-law for $2,500 to cover her rent.
I mentioned to her that I was worried for her, but I couldn't help. Since then, I have not heard as to where she is or what has happened to her.
Yeah, it makes me so sad that he is 80 years old and looking for a part-time job when he's worked his whole life.
I do not think it is a scam. I trust her. I think she's honest.
You think she's honest? Well, I guess old guys don't get it. That you can lie on the internet. They're probably like, oh, no one would ever just go on the internet and not tell the truth.
My hope is we're going to get the evidence that we need to convince my father-in-law that this has got to be over.
Dan, Lord,
Yes,
thank y'all for
finally,
being here. We talked
Dr. Phil
backstage,
is here.
for a minute, and you've been listening to me talk
Yes.
to Ralph. You were surprised that your dad was dating a woman he had never met, that he had gotten disinvolved with somebody he had never met, right?
Yes,
Because that's not like him.
correct. He initially told us about it the day before my daughter graduated from college. We were out to dinner, and he leaned over and said, "I have a new girlfriend." And I said, "Where did you meet her?" And he said, "Online." And I said, "Where does she live?" And he said, "Alabama, but she's currently working in Germany." And I was like, the little red flag went right up right there.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil's face right now is like, oh no, I'm going to roast this guy on television and tell him that he got scammed. And I hope no one figures out. But yeah, I think what he's saying, I think I'm getting scammed. Guys, I think I'm doing the same thing as him.
Yeah. So what was your first reaction to him? What did you say back to him?
I was just like, oh, that's nice, tell me more about it, whatever. We got together, I think, for Father's Day, and he was passing around his phone showing us pictures of her and, look how pretty she is and everything. And it just, I don't know, it just kind of seemed too good to be true.
Literally, this grandpa's just sitting in the back like, oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm pretty sure she likes me.
Mm-hmm. And too good to be true because of the age difference, because of they were so close so quick. What was it that sent off bells for you?
Just kind of the long distance logistics of how are you going to make this work? Mm-hmm. If this person is real, how are you actually going to get together? Are you, is she going to move up here? Are you going to move down there? Because I was assuming that she was coming right back to Alabama after her project was done.
And Lori, you had butterflies about this from the get-go, right?
Yeah. When Dan told me.
What was it about it that made you skeptical from the beginning?
Well, I mean, I've seen shows, read articles about romance scams, and it just, some of that stuff just kind of sticks with you. Mm-hmm. And, my father-in-law is a wonderful man, and he deserves to have somebody that he can spend his life with. And so as much as I want him to be with somebody, I want him to be with somebody that's next to him in the flesh. And so when Dan told me about this, I don't know, I just was like, I'm not so sure about that. It's a little weird.
Well, guys, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. Tell me if I should do more Dr. Phil reactions. And, yeah, like, subscribe, and comment, and peace.